Hi, this is Ambi from Board Game Blitz, and this is my
vlog thing. News update vlog thing.
For the second half of 2024, from July through December. All right, so last time I mentioned my videos on Thinky Games website, thinkygames.com. They talk about Thinky puzzle games, which I really like playing, mostly video games, but some board games too. And I had a series there about Thinky games for preschool age kids. So I had started with Thinky apps, which I had published last time, but then I also did Thinky logic puzzles and Thinky board games. So I have both an article and a video for both of those over on Thinky Games website and YouTube channel. So yeah, if you have preschool age kids, then you can check those out for some good recommendations. Also in August, I participated in a board game quiz on Don't Be Bored. So he had like a little quiz that you can do, and you can play along in the comments and say what your score was compared to mine. See if you get a better or worse or the same score as me. All right, and also since last time, 6 months is a long time for updates, we have new merch. I think last time I had mentioned we have a TeePublic store now for our regular logo t-shirts and stuff, and stickers and other stuff, but I made some new designs there. So I made a 10 by 10 challenge t-shirt design. It says, I completed the 10 by 10 challenge and all I got was this shirt. And it's in the little shape of a meeple. So you can go get that if you've completed the 10 by 10 challenge and want a shirt to prove it. And then for Halloween, I made a skeleton meeple shirt. I drew that out and made it on a shirt, and it's cute. So if you like skeletons, because it's not Halloween anymore, but you could get it for just, if you like skeletons in general, you can get that. And I also do have some other designs maybe that I may or may not be publishing soon. I don't know. But you can just check out our merch store for board game designs. All right, on to acquisitions. So I really need to do this more often at least I should probably do haul posts more often because it's hard to remember what happened. But back in July or whatever, my kids had their first Cull, I think, or was that before last time? But anyways, and they bought a new game, Moonlight Castle. So we got this from the game store because my kid liked the 3D castle. We've played it a couple times. My kid also spent points to get another game, Johnny the School Pirate's Cove, which he got this on Amazon. He didn't realize it was a board game, but it's on Board Game Geek. So lights are shining up on the wall, and then you shoot it with the little telescope thing. All right, and then I didn't have these in my notes, so I almost forgot, but my kids had a birthday, so other kids' games, they got Blackbeard Treasure Hunt, which is like memory matching game, but with a cool treasure chest toy factor theme. And then Captain Pepe Treasure Ahoy. So one of my kids got both of those for his birthday. This is a legacy game for kids. But yeah, he likes pirates, so he got both of those. All right, and then a while ago at my library, the Friends of the Library sale, I got this Hostage Negotiator Crime Wave. It's a solo board game, and this War of Mine board game. It's another solo board game. I was thinking I could maybe like stream solo playthroughs of them at some point. But yeah, they were very cheap at the Friends of the Library sale, which is cool. And I have a few review copies of games that I've already talked about some, or a lot of these, but Rove Jr., which I have a playthrough of on the channel. Another review copies are the Holiday Hijinks series. Endangered Rescue, Galapagos Islands is not Holiday Hijinks, but is like another 18-card escape room, and then like all the Holiday Hijinks that I got a bunch of them, which I've played like half of them and talked about them on the podcast, but I'm gonna continue playing the other ones later. Okay, more review copies. I got from Rabble Games, I got Rabble and Sync. I've talked about those on the podcast already. I also got a bag from them, which I don't have with me right now, but I use that one for yarn. A couple more review copies that I've already talked about on the podcast are Typeset and Stamp Swap. For this one, I also did a solo playthrough of it on this channel so that you can watch. And then I have some children's game review copies I've gotten and talked about, or I'm in the process of making videos for them, or they're already out, overview videos. Zuamino, that overview video is out. Spotlight and Little Alchemists, which those overview videos may or may not be out by the time you see this. There's also Banana Boy versus Unicone, which is a card game. We haven't played this one yet, but this was a review copy. All right, and last review copy for this vlog thing is My First Adventure, The Odyssey of the Phobos, which I've made a playthrough video of and talked about on the podcast. This is from Fable Flux Press. They're available, which are making these available in the US now, whereas before I had to import a bunch from the UK. Which, speaking of, back to more things I bought. My first adventure, Argonauts, which I got from Zatu Games in the UK. And also in that order, I got My Puzzle Adventure Dragon. So this is what I really wanted. It's a jigsaw puzzle with the My First Adventure theme. And so yeah, this is for my kids. I'm gonna give it to them for Christmas, so we haven't played it yet. I also got the Exit Advent Calendar, which I've been playing through this December. And then I got a couple Kickstarters that came in recently. I got the Book of Dreams, a puzzle anthology, which is a puzzle book thing with lots of different puzzle and escape room writers, so a different chapter for each one. I haven't started it yet. And then Clue Puzzle Kickstarter. This is from ID Venture. They make escape room board games, but also like puzzles, physical puzzle things. So this is like a wooden puzzle thing. And I got some other stuff in the Kickstarter too. Yeah, I'm excited for that. And then I made an order from Holland Spiel for their Hollandaise sale. I got City of Six Moons, which is a rule discovery game. Like, it's an alien language and you're trying to figure out what the rules mean. And it also has a game in it. And Striking Flint, cooperative worker placement game, or worker removal game or something. And then the Hobson's Horses is the free game that came with the Hollandaise sale. I also got 4x2. This is for my friend though. This isn't ours. We're just giving it to our friend and then we're gonna try it out. Oh, and then also from our library, not a board game, this is another puzzle book, The 11th Hour, which has been on my wish list for a while. This is like from when I was a kid, I guess. I don't know if I ever played it as a kid though. But I had another book by this author called Animalia, which I really liked. But it's like a storybook with a puzzle in it, kind of. And it was at my library, at the Friends of the Library sale. I saw it in the window. I was like, oh, I want that. Okay, and our final purchase haul of this haul post is Bomb Busters, which we just got. Cooperative limited communication game, which I've heard is good and has been on my want to play list, but this like just came out this year, and then we bought it from our FLGS. Yeah, so that was the acquisitions. Now at this time I would usually talk about my Cull of the year because we usually do a big Cull at this time of year. That's actually happening this weekend where we give away games to friends. We haven't actually gone through our collection to do the Cull. A lot of review copies I get end up being culled like after we play them. So some of those, like all the escape room games after I play them, if they're replayable, those are gonna get culled. But I'm not sure which games we're getting rid of yet. So maybe I'll just like put a picture here if I edit this after I've decided the games. But yeah, we are getting rid of some games. And I'm gonna try to get my kids to also get rid of some of their games as well and give them away to some of their friends because we have a lot of children's games and they're just all over the floor. Yeah, so I think that's it for this news update vlog thing. I might start mentioning acquisitions more often because like it's hard to remember all of them. I didn't have them all in my notes and I think I got them all, but yeah, I might try doing that more often. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Check out our merch on TeePublic if you're interested in getting t-shirts and supporting us. And if you want to support us even more, you can check out our Ko-fi. Thanks for watching Board Game Blitz. Bye.